the first 13 years of my life, my identical twin sister, Lori, and I had the same name. We were the same person, Winnie Lori. Being a twin has taught me a lot of things about what it means to be different and what it means to be the same, what it means to be unique, what it means to be me, or does it? So I have had this gift of being a twin that has enabled me to understand and look at other people and other companies and other brands and really understand what it is that is unique about them. And to really look beyond what you see on the face and the front of the card, as Sekou said the other night, to really look beyond that to understand what it is about people, individuals, that makes them different. Because you may be doing so many things incredibly right. You may have an incredible sales team. You may have an amazing marketing guy, right? You may have the best product and service in the market. But if you don't stand out, you lose. I don't look anything like her, so why would anyone think that I'm the same person, right? Until I put this image together, I'm like, oh, we do look alike. We do look the same. So what is fundamental to standing out? We've talked about a lot of things. What are the things? And Lori and I, in our business, really thought about, how can we change the way that we help people stand out? And how can we create a system that enables people to do these things themselves? So we created 8 fundamentals. Purpose. We talked a lot about purpose. Warren talked about purpose and talked about discovering your why and understanding what that is and making that be the cornerstone of who you are. Reputation. Do you know your reputation and the reputation of your competitors and people in your company? Visuality. Does the outside represent what's really happening on the inside? Authenticity. Do the words you use and the things you say about you and your brand, are they true? Are they authentic? Ideal leads. Do you know who they are? Do you nurture them? Do you manage them? Distinction, what it is about that makes you distinct. How do you stand out? Strategy, we're all idea people, but when it comes to execution, what do we have in place to execute what we do and how we can stand out as a brand? And then, of course, mindset. But if you look at strategy and you look at ideal leads and you look at reputation, we have some work to do, okay? And the interesting thing about this, so if you look at just one result from one CEO, you can see that where they chart things, and they obviously charted strategy at a 1, but then mindset at a 5. But the interesting thing is with this exact same company, we went and we shared the survey with all the leaders in the company, and it looks something like this. What happened? We're not aligned. Authenticity, are the words you use real? Are they true? Do they communicate your distinct advantage, or are they authentic? And this is the only thing that's sustainable. So the only real way to succeed in standing out is being more of who you already are. And so it's really about looking inside to really think about who I am as a company, who I am as a person, and just being more of yourself. Because isn't it easy when you're authentic and real? It's hard to act. It's about being unique and being you and being okay with that. One of my favorite things in exercises, we've done this a couple of times at events, is if you knew me, you would know. Has anyone done that? If you knew me, you would know. Why do we say that? Why don't we know those things about each other? And why don't we use those things to really even communicate who we are as a business? So we have to rethink how we do things in terms of communication and advertising, because we're in the relationship business. It's changing, right? And we have to just really dramatically change the way we do things and how we develop and deepen those relationships with those ideal leads, or we can't do it because people can't tell us apart. It's too much noise. Don't be Winnie Lori. Know what it is about you. Know what's distinct about you. Understand who your ideal lead is. Really think about what your authentic message is. Who are you? What do people say about you? What words do they use? Think about what this organization is and what it means to you and how we can support each other to understand what it is that makes all of us unique. Stand out. Thank you.